This is absolutely disgusting. Disney decides that the best tactic is to straight up lie to fans as they continue to panic and play damage control after all of the woke failures that they have faced this year. And now we're heading into 2023 where it is looking absolutely abysmal for Disney. So they are now playing damage control. They are losing the narrative. And a lot of that has to do with the Little Mermaid film that is going to be coming out next year. So we're going to be getting into this because the director of the film decides to just straight up lie to everyone in the most horrific way imaginable. So Little Mermaid director had no agenda, right? This is one of the most laughable things I've seen in a very long time. Can we all just take a moment to just appreciate the humor here of the director of Little Mermaid coming to us and saying there was no agenda? There's no agenda when they were casting for the Little Mermaid film. We all totally believe that. Everyone believes that. Just go and look at the trailer for Little Mermaid on YouTube. 3.3 million downvotes to 1.2 million upvotes. I don't think anyone is believing your BS. I don't think anyone is here to believe all of the nonsense that you are continuing to spew, because everyone can see through it. Everyone sees the woke agenda that Disney is continuing to push and everything that they are doing. Little Mermaid is next on the docket, and then after that it's going to be coming Snow White, where Snow White is played by a chick who is not anywhere near Snow White. It's just absolutely ridiculous. So this is what they have to say, okay? This is what the director decides to say about all of this. And let me just tell you right now, it stings like BS in here already. We just were looking for the best actor for the role, period, said director Rob Marshall of picking Halle Bailey as Ariel in the upcoming live-action reimagining of Disney's Little Mermaid. So he goes on and on about this. He says, we just were looking for the best actor for the role, period. The end. We saw everybody in every ethnicity. Marshall said that the casting team's goal was to find someone who could be incredibly strong, passionate, beautiful, smart, clever, and exude a great deal of fire and joy in playing the iconic Disney princess. If you don't believe that the casting team had in mind that they were going to be hiring some sort of diversity for this role, then you're just not living in reality. That voice is something that is so signature and so ethereal and so beautiful that it captures the heart of Eric, and he looks for her for the entire film. But here we can already call him out in another lie, because according to the actress who is playing Ariel, Halle Bailey, that is not what this film is about. It's about her being independent. It's about her not needing Eric. Let's get into more of what he has to say here. I wasn't anticipating that, talking about the backlash. In a way, I felt like we've moved so far past that kind of thing, but then you realize in a way we haven't. And then let's go ahead and take a look at what Halle Bailey actually has to say, because she straight up tells you that there is a woke agenda in this film. Bailey adds that the film has changed my perspective on everything and impacted my life in so many ways, and she hopes the representation she now brings to the iconic story will mean just as much to young audiences. The fact that now it's getting to be played by me, a person who looks like me, a woman of color. I'm just like, wow, I'm so grateful what it will do for all the other little black and brown boys and girls who will see themselves in me. Except the thing is that there have always been black kids who have been able to identify with different characters that have been in Disney films. I mean, it's not like it's only ever been white kids who have ever identified with all of these different characters that were in Disney properties. These people just do not understand that at the end of the day, it is about relating to the character and what they are going through, what their journey is, what their struggle is. That is where the real relatability comes from. That is where people actually find that they resonate with these different characters. It isn't just skin color. What a shallow and ridiculous way of looking at the world, where if you think that you can only relate to people because of skin color, then you don't understand anything, okay? There are plenty of people who are in films that are not white that I absolutely love, and I love their stories. I love what they have done. I love the journeys that they are put on, and it has nothing to do with skin color. It is because they are people, they are human, and they are portrayed in a way that I appreciate. So anyway, with all of this being said, let me know what you think about what the director has to say here. I think it is complete ridiculous BS. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed, and I will talk to you all in another video very soon.